Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. Today we have some really awesome Mr. Pandaria hype news, and I don't have any formal confirmation of this, but this is probably one of the best signs we have seen, because we actually do know what this patch means. We're going along a little bit of the speculation train here with this, but this is a pretty much guarantee that we should be getting it in a week or two, or even today. They might even announce it. Because we are going in 8-hour maintenance here, which a lot of people were like, why are we even having this? I have no idea. However, we just got a little bit of news from our buddy Algalon the Observer over on Twitter, which is probably one of the best news sources you can have, and a little patch was just updated to the PTR, and there was a PTR update last night via Battle.net uploader, as well as we have additional stuff coming, so it looks really, really cool. So without further ado, we're going to switch it over there and dive right into it. I'll see you then. Voop. So here you guys go. This is the news from Algalon the Observer. This dropped less like 30 minutes ago, and it's the WoW Classic new build has been found for Mr. Pandaria from patch 5.5.1, which is Landfall, to 5.5.2, which is Throne of Thunder. So that is really freaking awesome. Mop is in a very, very big drought, and I tried to log into the PTR, and the PTR is still down because they are doing a bunch of maintenance. As you guys very well know, you're down for 8 hours too here, but it tells me that this is exactly what they did for Landfall as well. This patch came out like a day or two before we got the awesome post for Landfall, so I might even be making another video later today to express the fact that we are going over to Throne of Thunder pre-patch or PTR patch. So generally we have they'll drop that, and then it goes live 2 or 3 weeks after, which would line up with that November 18th Isle of Thunder launch and raid on the 20th, which would be awesome because that's my 30th birthday. And I made that for, like, the prediction lines up. There's a large outcry from people for Throne of Thunder to hurry up and come. Scotty J even did a video on it the other day saying Throne of Thunder surely isn't coming in 2026, right? I think it's definitely time. There's a lot of people sitting there. The population is in freefall right now, as I have been telling you and covering. So this is really delightful news that gets me excited for Mop. And hopefully, you can clear up some stuff and finish it all soon. So I wanted to go here and just show you that we have no blue post saying it. The last update from Mr. Pandaria was Amber Shaper Ursoc will no longer prefer older characters when casting Reshape Life. I had numerous debates with my guildies for that. So that was pretty cool to see it actually be true. People told me that it was, but I didn't really know. And then they also changed Zwin to no longer transfer Vengeance to Brewmaster Monk at an increased rate while the damage reduction effect is active. So, huge nerf. And then just sort of, I want to cover some people's things and what people are talking about. And there are a lot of people that are either upset, but that we have people really asking for a PTR Throne of Thunder win. And just a lot of people really wanting to have Throne of Thunder come out and be ready and be there, and there's just a lot of expression here. Obviously, a lot of people always, complain here on the forums. It is a hotbed for that. But yeah, this is pretty much all we have, and this is exactly what happens for Landfall and all the other patches thus far. So I am very hopeful for Throne of Thunder. If the PTR goes up, you'll be seeing all kinds of Throne of Thunder guides, me getting out there tackling it, covering it in its full extent, as I always do. But yeah, Throne of Thunder is one of the best raids of all time from what I have heard. I actually missed it the first time around. I was, playing football at a D1 high school and going hard there for that time. So I missed it, and I'm really sad that I missed it. But I was really hoping that to get here in Classic and experience it all, and maybe rate it currently for once. But yeah, like I said, it is one of the widely regarded raids of all time as really, really high. I've only heard people say I love that raid. I've also heard people say it's extremely difficult. It might end up killing Mop. But you know, I was honestly worried when I came here from MOP with my Sod Saviors, and we've cleared quite a lot of it. We have a few 10-man groups that have cleared all of it. The 25 is still a work in progress, but hopefully we can get that down soon, specifically before Throne of Thunder comes out. But yeah, seeing 5.2 added to the PTR is really huge. And what's unique about Throne of Thunder is they could take a approach like they did with AQ here. And with AQ, what they do is, like, they'll release the gate, and you'll be able to do the war effort. They did this in SOD, they did it in Anniversary, they did it in SOM, so hopefully they learned from that. Throne of Thunder, originally at least, was sort of like AQ launch, and you had to, like, do the quest chain. People had to do a certain amount of dailies, I think, to unlock it and contribute on the Isle of Thunder to open it. And I don't know what they'll go with. I personally, like, the first time it's cool, right? Like, to experience it, I genuinely loved Classic 2019 and opening the gates of AQ. So I would be for it, and I think it'd be a really fun experience to do here, because, like I said, I missed it originally. So it would be really cool to see that here and go after it. Like I said, the first time was fun, and then they always do the autocomplete guaranteed open from SOM, Anniversary and SOD, so who knows what it is, but I think it'd be a cool little fun experience to open it. And now that we're all on one server, we'll have all the people, so like that whole "oh, my server can't open it" type thing is kind of gone. So everyone pretty much transferred, from what I know, or quit the game. So it would be really cool to see that open. And then the biggest question is going to be Thunder Forging. This is where Warforged, Thunderforged, Titanforged, whatever freaking system you want to call it, they just changed the name, but it is the same system of a piece of gear, just RNG getting upgraded to have a higher eye level than the others. And the amount of animosity and toxicity that creates is quite a lot. And I really don't like it that much. I wish it would probably stay gone, or maybe even, like, you could keep it in there, but just upgrade it 1 out of 2, maybe, or make it a fully upgraded piece, so it's just 2 out of 2 upgraded, ready to go the moment it drops. I think those are both really good solutions to the Thunder Forging system, but in the sense of a guild, in the sense of a raid lead, in the sense of anywhere where loot is distributed other than GDKP, it creates kind of like a really toxic environment. It makes raid members, like, have animosity towards each other. And I know it's not the intent, and it is a kind of fun RNG for casuals, but at the highest ends of play, the people who play the most get really, really bothered and upset. It's like, oh wow, this person's just better than me because they won a roll, or they SR'd it and it happened to Warforge that week. Whatever you do, whatever system, it's just really interesting to see it go that way. But anyway, guys, just my thoughts. I'm super stoked. I really think we are getting Throne of Thunder very, very soon, especially seeing that drop. So until next time, I'll see you later. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.